Welcome back, true believers and all you spectacular Spidey fans, to another episode of Spider-Man PS4 101. So I know it has been a really long time since I did my last Spider-Man PS4 101 video, but it's because we have been waiting very patiently for E3 2018 to actually come around. And as you know already, we are specifically waiting for Sony's press conference for E3 2018, which will in fact be on June 11th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we will in fact get a big deep dive of Spider-Man at the conference. And if you want to learn everything that's going on specifically for Sony's press conference this year for E3, I already did a video covering all that, and I will leave it in the description if you haven't seen it already. But ever since we got that announcement that Spider-Man PS4 will in fact show up at Sony's press conference during E3 2018, it's actually been a little bit silent in regards to news for the game. However, there have been a lot of really awesome and interesting things going on recently relating to PlayStation news, indicating new announcements for upcoming games. And not only that, there's been a lot of advertisements going on recently for Spider-Man PS4 in preparation for E3. And I'm going to break down everything that has happened recently for all you guys right now. So first off is a couple of things that are very small but still very awesome, is that we are getting lots of advertisements for Spider-Man PS4 showing up in downtown LA near the convention center that's holding the E3 showcase. And as you can see right here, this is a giant billboard of Spider-Man PS4 showing up near downtown LA, just hugely promoting the game in a really cool looking way, promoting the game's box art along with the release date. And adding on to how awesome the mural is, we actually have an entire advertisement dedicated to Spider-Man PS4 that plays on a billboard outside downtown LA. Now the really cool thing about this billboard is that it actually shows extended footage of the Spider-Man PS4 pre-order video, indicating that these two scenes of Spider-Man diving out of the window and him running across the railing are connected in the same exact scene. And this most likely indicates that this scene takes place within the beginning of the game, which is really cool to see be played out on that giant billboard. And this just easily gets me more pumped for what Insomniac is going to show off at E3. So seeing how huge Sony is going in terms of marketing for Spider-Man PS4, we're actually also getting other updates from the PlayStation blog in regards to upcoming announcements for PS4 games. And one of these upcoming announcements could actually indicate a Spider-Man PS4 VR tie-in game. So this article was posted a couple days ago stating PlayStation's countdown to E3 2018 begins Wednesday, June 6th. Join us for a new announcement each morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time as we count down the days until the PlayStation E3 2018 showcase. And of course, this article was posted by the director of Sony Interactive Entertainment America social media by Sid Schumann, and he states, "Hey, it's almost E3 again. PlayStation's got plenty of updates to share, so many in fact that we're going to start the party a little early. The main course will be served at the PlayStation E3 2018 showcase, which starts Monday evening, June 11th at 6 p.m. Pacific. But we're preparing some tasty appetizers to hold you over until then. Starting Wednesday, June 6th at 8 a.m. Pacific, join us at live.playstation.com, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook as we count down to E3 with new game announces and updates each day leading into Monday's showcase. PlayStation.blog will have expanded coverage and videos each day as well, but if you want to watch live at 8 a.m. Pacific, you'll be the first to know." And of course, here's our countdown to E3 schedule. So of course, all these are for upcoming games that haven't been announced yet. However, the last one on the list is very intriguing. So what this list shows is that we are going to be getting a lot of announcements for upcoming PS4 games, the first of which is going to be a brand new PS4 game with PSVR support. And moving on with that, we are going to get a release date for an upcoming Worldwide Studios title. Now that one could possibly be for Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us Part 2, or even Death Stranding, but we'll just wait and see what that one is. Moving on from that is a brand new PS4 game, which is going to be shown off on June 8th, and after that on June 9th is going to be a brand new PSVR game. However, within this whole list, the one announcement that could show off a Spider-Man PS4 VR game is on June 10th at 8 a.m. Pacific, with details of an eagerly anticipated game coming to PSVR. And I know for a fact that this is something that certain Spider-Man PS4 fans have been asking for, is actually a VR game of Spider-Man PS4. And given how everyone is very excited of the release of Spider-Man PS4 on September 7th, along with seeing more footage of the game itself on June 11th, I could easily see this possibly being an announcement for Spider-Man PS4 on VR. Even though we don't know for sure this announcement is in fact going to be Spider-Man PS4 VR, I think this is the one that is most likely out of all the other games that are coming out. And of course, ending this video with what I believe to be the most exciting news that has happened recently is an official post from E3's Twitter saying hashtag E3 Coliseum. Swing into action with Insomniac Games and Marvel Games, the creative minds behind Marvel's Spider-Man for PlayStation 4. And of course, the picture right here says from June 12th to June 14th at E3Expo.com, Inside the Web, a new look at Marvel's Spider-Man for PS4. And if you're wondering when specifically this E3 Coliseum for Spider-Man PS4 is going to take place, Jeff Keighley actually tweeted out himself stating Spider-Man panel coming to E3 next week on Wednesday. So given what these posts are saying, it seems like Spider-Man PS4's plan for E3 is that it's going to show up at Sony's conference on June 11th with a new deep dive showcase of the game, followed up by an in-depth E3 Coliseum on June 13th, discussing what was shown at Sony's conference for the game. And since I'm actually able to physically attend E3 and watch this Coliseum conference go down down live and actually be there in person, I know for a fact I'm going to freak out when that actually happens. But anyways, guys, that's all the news I have for you today. I'm just so excited that E3 is right around the corner, and I can't wait for all these awesome events to go down. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you think that the June 10th announcement for PlayStation is in fact going to be Spider-Man PS4 VR, and are you excited for the E3 Coliseum for the game? But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Peace out.
This is that hot.
Spider-Man to the rescue!
That.
Oh, there it is.
Wow. This game is super hot. As you can tell, yeah.